What's cracking, y'all?
Yo,
we in this
good?
bitch. Dubclubtv episode 8. We back in it a bit.
So 8, you feel me? 8 in a row. 8
in a row. We
that 2
stopped.
months. That 2 months.
That 2 months.
2 months right there.
Got on the grind like.
Goddamn.
I feel like a workhorse out here. I feel like Cat Williams in that special. Hustling every day. I'm hustling every day. Every day. Man, if y'all know, y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out here dying. I'm out here dying, cuz I'm out here dying.
Getting it in.
I'm fucking editing, nigga. I'm doing work, nigga.
Every day.
God
I thought we were
damn,
supposed to stop
nigga.
swearing this episode.
Oh shit.
It hasn't went very good. All right, so I want to start this off a little sideways. We have to be keen
Just
of
for the
the
first
things
few
that we
minutes.
talk about, you know, on the first few minutes of the podcast, and then
I'm about to blur out all that beeping, so I'm cussing anyways, so it don't really matter.
yeah,
Then we cussed a lot.
we haven't gotten a strike on YouTube. Appreciate you, YouTube. You guys are
real.
great, but our monetization has been limited because
Oh no.
of just. Yeah,
Random.
we've been restricted. We've been restricted. So I really, we gotta cool it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, gonna keep the energy going. You know what I'm saying? Susan's never gonna stop us. Gonna keep me going, strong. Hope y'all peep the attire. Got the Death Note tee today. You know what I'm saying? Misa Misa.
Don't fucking click.
Check out the single Death Note coming soon, baby. But shit, TG, how you feeling today, my boy?
Nigga, obviously you know. You came here, bro, and I was. In that video, I was slumped, bro. This motherfucking cold ain't no joke. I'm telling you right now.
Bro, let's talk about the cold around the world right now, dude. It is currently
Texas,
January 15th, Monday.
Bro,
Freezing.
Texas just got snow.
Texas.
That's like their second time or third time getting snow, bro. I see all my peoples in Texas posting a little half an inch snow that they got out there. You feel me?
Looks like they used like a fucking frosty machine or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
They're like,
we're sitting here and fucking like
little snow cone machine and shit.
we're sitting here.
Don't get me wrong. Hey, shouts out to the people in Texas. I don't know how y'all are doing it out there. Your shit's like paper thin walls out there. Shout out to Texas, man.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all-
Texas.
y'all-
Everything bigger in Texas.
Everything bigger in Texas, you know. You know when you
Bro, they're
you
out
pull up
there. They're out there worrying about a fucking half inch to an inch, bro. While we're over here
Get
sitting
hit
in a
with the whole
fucking foot and a half.
I'm
out
like,
here,
bro.
nigga. And this shit's fucking. We're walking around in a consistent freeze, bro. Like, bro, I worked 10 hours today.
It is
I
negative
was
1
dead.
degrees
I
outside,
was
bro.
dead, bro. The cold is so cold. That shit made me want to go to sleep.
At the
bro.
peak of the day, when the sun was out, it still was
Yeah, for real.
cold as shit.
I felt
It was still
myself getting a
cold as
little
hell.
bit warmer, but as soon as that little peak of day went away, bro, I was fucking back to freeze my ass off, foot all frozen as hell and shit.
Bro, I was just
Terrible, dude.
I'm freezing in the crib. I got the heat on. It's like, nah, it's mad cold in Chicago for sure, man. It's
Yeah.
and like I said, it's 8 o'clock right now and it's negative 1 degrees, bro. Like
That's just insane, dude.
it's pretty tough out here. It's pretty
It's
tough.
tough in these streets, man. It's tough out here.
Speaking of tough in these streets, crazy HIV scandal. I seen it on Twitter. Get ready for this one. Get ready for this one.
Bro,
So, man on Twitter, I see this post. I'm like, all right, I got to get into this. I got to see what's going on. Apparently, Jonathan Haynes attended St. Augustine University. He's an A student. And, yeah, his ex-girlfriend coerced and constructed a whole lie around this whole man's life.
what the
She basically said that he gave her HIV. Yeah. Crazy word. Crazy. So said that he gave her HIV,
Yeah.
and then, which was never the case, but we'll get there.
She lying out her ass.
She texted herself a number she had and constructed the messages. So they have the messages, like, and he's replying back to her, and he was like saying some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, oh, you're the only one for me. I'm sorry this had to happen to you. And it seemed crazy as fuck, bro.
And she lying about that shit the whole time,
bro.
Just
crazy.
Fuck that man's whole fucking career, bro.
Nutty. Like, not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then to go to the point that like shit wasn't even true, bro.
Yeah,
like she was making that shit up herself, and so yeah, that's basically what's going on with this situation, is that she just texted herself, and yeah, I mean the man was receiving death threats. People showed up to bro's house.
Damn, bro.
They was at bro's house.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. These females be crazy out here. Like,
it's tough. Like, man, accountability.
I don't know. Why would she do that though? Just cause he's probably succeeded in life, and he probably just like
Shorty's
didn't
just
want
salty.
her no more, bro.
Yeah, Shorty's just salty. That's all. That, man, I can't see it as anything else. Shorty's just salty. That, you know.
Yeah.
Bro probably didn't want to be with her. You know,
and he's doing good, like all academically and
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's probably, I'm pretty sure he was like an athletic dude, you know, like he like played sports or some shit, or might have played sports, I don't know, you know, so like, you know how that shit goes,
bro. Some haters for real, dude.
Nah, that shit's crazy for real. Like that was fucking nutty. When I seen that shit, I was like, damn.
For real, bro. I
was like, damn.
Like, imagine that shit happened to you. Like, people start coming at you,
dog, like,
for some fake ass reason that somebody you like just randomly made up type of shit, bro. Like,
and you for real ain't do that shit. Not like, you know, now you got motherfuckers showing up at your crib.
Yeah,
they sending you like sending you death threats and shit, bro. Like, it's just nuts. Like, I don't know how to.
People are crazy out here.
Nah, people are hella crazy, man. Like, where do you get off doing something like that? Like, you gotta be, you know, you gotta have a couple of problems in your head to coerce a whole lie,
like,
to that level about somebody. Whole story?
That's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy. But I will give her a little bit of credit. She did admit to the lie. She did admit to it, and she went live on Instagram and said that this shit was fake. She coerced the whole lie, and then he also went live and then posted all of his like my charts, and they were all negatives, you know. So he was clear, and I just it's nuts. And I seen somebody on Twitter says right here, Celebrity D, the truth isn't as loud as the lie that she put out there. Like, people were dead ass telling this man. He was like, you know, he was going through it, and he was like, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, he was having some thoughts of just, you know, just suicide and stuff. And that's, I can only imagine the toll that takes on somebody to be lied on for real.
Harassed too while you're doing like actually good and shit, bro. What the, like,
insane. Nobody, like, that's one of those where, like, it's so deep. Nobody wants to fucking believe you. Nobody's gonna believe you. You're bullshitting.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody finna believe you that you don't have HIV and STD, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit is insane.
Nah, that's just really one of those where, like, bro, you gotta watch out. You gotta really know who you're, like, messing with. You gotta know. You just gotta be on your P's and Q's. It could really happen to anybody, man. That like that type of situation right there could really happen to anybody, bro. And, like, you know, imagine if your side of the story never got out to Twitter.
For real.
You know,
imagine nobody noticed it, bro.
Nobody noticed because her shit was booming.
Yeah, I bet, bro. But you know, if a guy was to post that shit, like, and it was a real situation, bro, I feel like it wouldn't get that much attention just like that one did.
And it didn't. Like, don't get me wrong, it got cleared up, but her shit was doing like
numbers, bro.
20 million views, 5 million reposts
insane,
and shit.
Bro.
His shit just got the quick little million.
There you go.
10,000 likes.
Bro, there, you just said it right there. She just did that shit for views.
And that's what a lot of people were saying. They were just like, it's giving clout. And to me, I wouldn't say it's giving clout. It goes a little bit deeper, or more broad of just, it's giving delusion.
Yeah,
just literal delusion.
Yeah,
like,
delusion was fuck.
I don't know how else to say it. Like,
bro,
to coerce a whole lie about somebody is crazy.
For real. But, bro, you know your favorite artist, bro?
Nah, I don't even want to talk about it.
You know your favorite artist, bro. Tell me why.
I don't even want to talk about it.
This little Tudor Rooney.
Not the Tudor Scooney, bro.
Just
don't even want to give her the time of the
just
day,
leaked
dog.
hers and Juice WRLD's little tape.
They're rotting my brain. Oh, these those are the sad.
Yeah, for real. And she's saying she's saying
for real, man,
that hackers are gonna leak it.
Bro, don't nobody want to. First of all, don't nobody want to see you. Don't nobody want to see bro Juice either. That's it.
Yeah, no, definitely nobody want to see no Juice, bro.
I mean, you've been seeing the whole tirade that she had went on before, and she gave his chains to some other dude she fucking
she
with,
had
and
watch
his
too,
and
shit
and,
like that, bro.
You know, frames and shit, you know, glasses, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just big groupie behavior. It's sad to see. I don't even like giving it the time of day, just because that's what she wants. This coverage right here, like not from us, but just in general, people talking about
but
it.
that
bro.
shit, bro. Everybody's talking
this,
about that shit right now, bro.
It's
Everybody, like I don't understand, bro. You're the girlfriend of a very respected artist, bro, by everybody in the fucking game. Very respected, bro. And you're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there. We don't know if she's true. We don't know if she's lying. That you're saying that hackers are forcing you, or they will leak it.
Don't nobody want.
But,
it's such a
that doesn't make no sense though, because the hackers aren't benefiting anything from that, bro. They could have made money just like she is off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if hackers really wanted that video, they already got it.
Yeah,
and they're already selling it.
They could have just leaked it, or
they're already selling it unbeknownst to your knowledge.
Exactly.
If they really, if you're making it so, everybody wants this tape, which it's so low, bro. It's just so low to me,
bro.
Like,
and he's not even here right now, too, bro. And you sitting there pulling that like goofy shit like that, bro. Like,
yeah, you really just
that's just stupid.
You don't give somebody like that honestly the time of day.
For real.
It's sad to see, and that's all she gonna be. Just another Thodarooski.
A little e-girl thought, man.
Yep. Yeah, it's sad to see. It's sad to see.
That's crazy, bro.
What are you gonna do?
That is crazy. I was at work and I seen that too. I was like, ain't no way this girl's literally trying to do that shit to this dude, bro.
It's the same type of energy.
He's not even here either.
It's the same type of energy as the last shit we was just talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the damn near the perfect segue, bro. It's like the same type of energy, just diluted delusion. You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't tell me I'm wrong, man. Like, you're just delusional.
She just makes
for
yourself
real.
look bad every time, bro. And then here's the thing though about it, like, she wanted it to get attention, but if we don't show it the attention, then what the hell, you know, what type of what views is she gonna get from it? Because I know she's only doing it for views, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But like, we all gonna see it.
It's just one of those. It's so wild. I
don't know.
You like damn near gotta say something about it.
Yeah.
At least to like, I already know them. Like them boys over there, like Herb and fuck Baby and them. You know what I'm saying? Man, they're not responding to that shit. They're not worrying about it because they know where they know where the real's at, and they're actually homies. They was actually homies with him, and so they're not giving that, paying it no attention, giving it no mind. But real spiel, that's just kind of like the way you got to look at it. You just got to let that blow over and just you just got to let a bird be a bird.
Yeah, for real.
Birds will be birds.
You can't save it.
If you don't want to be saved, don't save her.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Juice said it himself in the words, man. All girls are the same.
He said it in a bunch of songs, bro.
Called it, man.
Call it how it is, bro.
999 for real. It's getting to a point where, like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna come off crazy, but a woman's word is king.
Yeah, you got
liars.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of simps now too, bro.
Scammers, simps. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got this girl out here posting about a sex tape and just nobody wanted it. Nobody even knew it was a thing.
Yeah, for real.
Until she talking about it now. Now her money's coming in.
Yeah.
Now people are gonna go subscribe.
I don't know. That's kind of weird though, bro. Why would you want to watch just juice fuck?
It's just weird vibes, bro. It's that delusional shit.
I don't understand, bro.
It's just that delusional. Like, real talk. You know, the same thing with the girl before. Somebody leaves you, and you're gonna coerce a whole lie about it.
Yeah, for real,
bro.
That's insane, bro.
Bro, move on.
That's some
Get
hater
over
shit.
it. But when you're living in this delusion, and your word is so powerful that it don't matter. Now let's just say, throw it to a different I'm gonna bring like an analogy or like a different side to it. Imagine if it was a guy straight trying to bash Juice to the same level as Allie, a nobody. Man, we wouldn't even be talking. We would just, it's just because of how close to the wire she was.
That's facts.
But it's the same level as any other person that be talking, or that same shit that happened with the dude in the HIV scandal. It's just living in the delusion, and your word is so powerful that people don't care what you do. Yeah. Because I guarantee
you can get away with it.
Sure, you could get sued for doing that shit to somebody.
Yeah.
For like his name, character, and likeness can be sought upon for suing.
Yeah.
So I don't know how those legal proceedings.
It could be a defamation.
Yeah, a defamation lawsuit. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how all those proceedings would take forth, or how they'd go about that, or even if they would carry out with them. But that's a thing, And then the same thing with the HIV scandal. Those are regular ass people.
Yeah.
If I was bro, I'd be on the. You see me on Channel 7, Fox 32, CNN. Shorty ain't getting away with this one. Nah.
Yeah, I'm spreading the word, bro.
You know how many people probably got done the same way, bro? For real? What?
I go on hella podcasts too, bro.
I'd be
make sure that shit's on.
I'd make my Gypsy Rose press run quick. I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Yeah. That was a bad one. That was a bad one.
Fuck.
Was that dark? Was that dark? Nah. So I don't know, bro. It's just when you can do whatever the hell you want and nobody's gonna check you, or you're at this point where you think that you can't be checked.
Yeah.
I mean, like Shorty got locked up and shit too. Nothing happened. Like I'm pretty sure she just ended up getting out, and now she's selling the sex tape of Juice WRLD. Crazy world we live in, bro.
Yeah.
HIV scandal, Shorty do that shit. Man's probably was getting looked at to getting kicked out of school or something. Yeah. Probably had his whole family turning his back on him, bro.
Everything, bro.
And comes out to be a lie. Now he's got to turn everything back around. Nah, Shorty, I'm finna come after you, bro, for real. And then we're gonna go through some legal proceedings for real, because you're not getting away with some crazy shit like that. Who the hell do you think you are? You're insane. You're insane.
For real. Damn, what the hell, bro? I don't know what's wrong with people now. People are just a different breed now, bro.
Bro, different breed of people.
Different breed, bro.
You just really think you can do and get away
like that, bro? Different, bro. You different.
Definitely different, bro. Like I don't know. We just gotta stay real. Stay in the reality. Why we gotta lie for? Why we gotta coerce? We're already being lied to enough. Coerced against enough. Why do we got to do it amongst each other? Let's start there. I don't know. But
greed and jealousy, bro.
Greed and jealousy for sure. That's what.
Animosity.
Which brings me to one of my questions. What defines a person? Their thoughts or their actions?
Actions, because you can pull through with your thoughts.
Facts. I was gonna say the same shit, which is kind of maybe people would want to hear a debate, but I would have to go as far as to agree with that.
Yeah.
Real shit. Like, I mean, your thoughts are your thoughts most of the time, unless you get on something like this or write a book or have a journal or just talk amongst a lot of people, a mass amount of people, or even just, you know, you're an extroverted person, nobody's really gonna know your like inner thoughts, your deepest thoughts, like your intrusive thoughts. So I feel like they may make you, but what you end up doing with those thoughts, which is the action,
exactly,
really defines who you are. Like I could,
because you see you're actually putting in work, and you see you're actually they're grinding for this shit too, bro. Because like some of your thoughts might not be like possible at that moment, but due to built up time and shit, your thought can become an action. You feel me? Type of shit, and like that, yeah, bro.
Like thoughts are. Don't get me wrong. Thoughts are powerful, and like I guess in the sense of like the question, it's just more of like what actually defines a person. Like I guess you could say more like morality, kind of like characteristic wise.
Yeah.
But I would definitely have to go as far to say like it really depends on who you are as a person. Like I would never think to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
and like obviously if I would, that's like it's kind of a double-sided coin though, because like I would never think to do some shit like that, but like obviously so my actions would never bring me to do some shit like that. But then I think like I don't know, bro. There I know there's some people out there who be having some crazy ass thoughts.
Yeah.
But they're low key just too scaredy cat to like actually act on it and actually get down to business. Whether it be anything, it don't matter what the case is that you try to put it under. It don't matter for real.
Yeah.
It's just I know there's probably a lot of people out there who have some nutty thoughts and just don't really act on them. So does that still define them? Okay, like let's take a psychopath.
Yeah.
Let's take a serial killer. Let's just say they killed people, but they didn't kill women. Like, because they thought, you know, they thought in their mind like they didn't kill women and it was better to them, for them, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
What defines them there? Like obviously their action.
Yeah.
But like their thought behind it. I don't know. It's
weird.
It's weird. It's kind of like a little crazy question.
Cause you could think their action meant this thought, but it actually meant the fucking like idiot thought all the way over there type shit.
Perception is a mug. Cause like you can go like perception is honestly the crazy thing. Cause I feel like you could do something, and like I might take it as one way. My thought, like now I'm sitting there. Let's just say like you punch me. Just walking past me, homies or not, or whatever the case may be, I might be like, damn, like, bro just punched me, but like, you may have just trying to be friendly, like that's your way of being cool with people, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just all about the perception of the action, and how you. I don't know.
There's a bunch of different factors into it, bro.
There's a lot of factors into that, bro. For real. Like, but it brings me back to the original, which is why I asked the question. I would never have a thought to do either of those things. So like my thoughts could never bring me to those actions. It all goes hand in hand.
God bless.
Golly. God bless. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of thought, bro.
A lot of thought.
Like, bro, there's so much paths you can go down. Like you can go about, say, one thought, bro. That one thought had also like fucking a big long thought on one for about like 3 hours, and the other one's
something that
about
you
like
threw
5 to 30 minutes, bro.
Well, some shit you threw out in 30 seconds, you're like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah,
just completely threw it.
It's a whole different one now, bro.
Yeah, nah.
So like that shit.
But at the end of the day,
insane.
I feel like what does define you as a person is your actions.
Yeah, facts.
Definitely your actions for sure.
Like you could put a lot of thought behind something, but you pull that action, bro. That
if
really
you never act on it,
means you're a solid person, bro.
It's all for bullshit.
You're willing to go past that mental boundary that you have in your head, bro. So you fucking boom, you just achieve your shit. You know,
you do it.
Exactly.
You thought about it, turned it to an action. Now you know you're standing on it.
Exactly.
But like, I can't just be like, oh, like I'm thinking about donating, or I'm thinking about doing good things, and then like. Never
but the person that actually donates.
Yeah, never do it, and then be like, "Oh, well, I'm a good person. Like, I think about doing it, and like, I post black squares on Instagram. I support like,
Bro, see,
Shut the fuck up, dude.
See, bro, there's many different factors in this
Come
shit,
on,
bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's all about, I don't know, different. Depends on the scenario that's fucking happening at that moment.
So it'll have to be the scenario that decides it.
Yeah. But never mind, bro. It's just gonna be a fast loophole going back and forth.
I could definitely put it like a stamp on it there. Just like,
yeah, but
it really depends on the scenario.
Yeah,
the factors depend on the scenario and the situation.
You can go on the location too, bro. So for like every action, there's another action or location behind that. And for every fucking thought, there's a fucking thought and action behind it. And it's just like a consistent, like, fucking cycle that just keeps going on. It's like
for sure.
It's a big ass pyramid, bro.
Yeah.
So
that's the human mind for you.
It's just one thought has to line and shoot up, bro. And boom, you pull that action on that shit, bro.
You pull the trigger on a good. You make a good trigger pull on a thought, turn it into an action. I mean, it can turn.
Now it's a reality, bro.
Now it's a reality. You know, I mean. That could be like
literally
this
from
music,
nothing to something.
Basketball, health meditation, just like rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Physical therapy, physical meditation, and fucking physical
bro,
rehabilitation, studying,
everything, bro.
All that shit. You ain't wrong. Not in one bit. Once you pull that trigger.
But that's why everybody's so unique from everybody else, bro. Because everybody.
Perceives
look,
all these thoughts and actions differently.
So say you're in the same household, right? You're with your say you have a brother or a sister, bro. You both grew up in the same household. 1 year behind you.
Okay.
And think about it. You live in the same household, right? And you go to the same schools and you do the same exact shit. Wouldn't you think they would be living around that same life?
To like an outsider looking in, or just like overview. Oh, they're probably very similar. Oh, they're probably the best brother or sister, or brothers or sisters. They're living two completely different lives.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, but I was saying, like, most people thought that they live in the same house. They do the exact same shit. That everybody's gonna be the same because they do the same exact shit. But everybody becomes different from everybody else because they have their own friends, they have their own wants, interests, and desires, and like shit like that, that defines them as a person. So like, unless somebody is really, really like in tune, like I say, like identical twins, how they sometimes they can have the same thought, they can feel each other's pain sometimes,
or they be like doing a lot of the same shit.
Exactly. I feel like
same.
That's how people would think how that shit is.
But more often than not, it's not.
No.
It's more of the opposite.
Yeah, everybody's their own person, bro.
Yeah, not big facts.
Not one person in the house would be the same. Like, they might have the same actions, but overall they're not the same as another person.
Yeah, definitely. See, that is a completely different side of it. Like, their actions are, at the end of the day, like, all the same. Same schools. Yeah. But, like, obviously the whole thought process of that is completely different.
Yeah,
that's definitely a great way to look at it. I didn't even really think about it until the end there. Real talk.
It's a big ass thought, bro.
It's tough though.
It's a big ass thought, bro. We both got excited talking about it.
I definitely enjoyed that one.
I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long we just talked there. Probably for like 20-30 minutes, but that whole fucking conversation, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked with that shit, bro.
That was 20. It was like 29.
29 minutes of talking about that, bro. It's exactly, bro.
Like,
and we both are just sitting there spitting facts back and forth, bro. Back and forth, bro. I fuck with that. Y'all let us know in the comments right now if y'all fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, man. We need some.
And if you
need some sauce, give me some gas, man. Or honestly, give me some criticism. Talk your shit.
Yeah, for real.
Talk your ish. Come on, man. Say. I don't want. I do not want Big Papa YouTube to bring the strike down on me.
Yeah.
Oh, moving on from that shit. Mr. Beast just dropped a video, an old YouTube video on Twitter.
It was recent, but it's old. But
yeah,
like, it's probably like
it's something he already made. It's not a video we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
But it's like what of his last 5 recent videos.
Yeah, like 5 to 6 videos, bro. I be watching every fucking video, bro.
Mr. Beast is the man.
You never know what he's gonna do in that video, bro. Like every time you click on a video, you might think this man's kept for the one time, bro.
For the one time.
Yeah, you just waiting for this man
until he goes to Africa and builds wells in fucking Africa and a filtration system and shit. You're like, damn.
Fucking saving people's fucking vision and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Getting people surgeries.
Like, what is he gave people eyes.
Yeah. I think he gave about like 10,000 people, bro.
No.
That man, Mr. Beast, is insane, bro.
That man different.
He's on there on Twitter trying to see what the ad revenue he can bring in from fucking Twitter, bro.
What's
that? How many views did he get in a fucking?
It was
like 15 minutes.
It was 1 million views in 15 minutes. That's insane.
That is insane.
He's broken like every view record milestone that you could like.
For real.
Grab.
Bro, this man's been doing that shit for, damn, I think like 14, 15 years now, bro.
Yeah, but he's only been like crazy popular within like the last 9, no?
Yeah.
Like before he was doing it for like the first 5, 6 years just coming up.
Bro, and then, that's a decade of our life, bro.
Yeah. But like, look at the difference though, like. There's a lot of people who do this YouTube stuff and like do streaming or any type of social media or entertainment content, whatever. And it could be X amount of followers or this or that. But like when you talk about the guy, the YouTube guy, the content guy, it's Mr. Beast.
Facts.
It's Mr. Beast.
He can make solo videos, bro. Make gaming videos,
like streamer type video. It don't matter. Like.
He can do all that shit.
Cause didn't they do Minecraft too?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He's still doing Minecraft, bro.
Hell yeah.
He gives money away on Minecraft too. This man just gives his money away, bro.
I remember back in the day, he gave I don't know if you know streamer Courage.
Yeah.
He
Courage
gave
JD.
he gave Courage his start, or not like his start, but like he gave him his big ups. You know, like Mr. Beast was doing his stuff, and he had like came in his stream, and he was like, if you clutch this out, like I'll give you some cash. Mr. Beast is the man, bro. Like, 1 million views in 15 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, and he barely, I don't know, I wouldn't say barely. He uses Twitter like that, but like,
that's not, YouTube is his thing.
1 million?
1 million and 15. I wonder what that ad revenue is looking like over there, Jimmy.
Fat as hell.
What is that ad revenue looking like over there, brother? I heard you got some open spots on the Mr. Beast team.
For real.
We're looking at a Mr. Beast Dub Club merger.
Hey, that'd be dope as fuck.
That'd be dope. No, that'd be crazy. I definitely want to be like a part of one of his content, like you know the content games that he has, or like the streamer or whatever the games he has.
I'd be doing the games, bro.
That'd be cool. Like man, if we would have been in tune when he did the Squid Games and got a part of that,
I was trying to, bro.
That would have been nuts, bro.
Trying to, bro.
That would have been some crazy stuff. I want to get in
any one of his videos.
Anyone, it don't matter.
Yeah,
it really doesn't matter. Any one of his videos to be in would be dope. But not like he's the man's, bro. Like didn't he break the GTA 6 record like for the trailer with his new video? Like I thought GTA 6 broke Mr. Beast's record, and then like didn't he drop like another video or something and
then broke it back?
Yeah, like re-broke it back or something. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it like clearly. I just could have swore GTA 6 broke Mr. Beast's record, and then yeah,
bro. That's how you know GTA is a good ass game, bro.
Yeah. No, it is a great game, bro. Like
but they haven't dropped another GTA in fucking over a decade.
I'm seeing it as being a great game, but I have my doubts.
I don't, bro. They're talking about all the buildings you can walk inside of.
It needs to be an immaculate game.
It's gonna have to be damn near realistic, where like your life.
It's got to be the next thing close to like this experience, real life. It's got to be, because GTA 5 was, I mean, it was a jump from GTA 4 for sure. But like this jump from 5 to 6 has to be it, or like I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, to a commercial standpoint, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
But like as far as like true hard gamers go, they'll be done. They have to make this crazy engine jump. This game has to play crazy.
Yeah.
It's got to be nutty. It's just got to go dumb.
It's like damn near a VR experience, but like a real life, like you know in the movies type shit when they feel like they're inside the fucking game, bro.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that.
Like this got to be our game, bro. Like,
I don't want to do something like that though.
Huh?
Talk about like putting on some
no. Yeah,
goggles and
VR,
then feeling
bro.
like I'm in there. Oh nah, I'm cool on that.
No, bro. that shit. I don't even have one. Like, I wanted one to see what it like feel like, but like to keep wearing that shit every day, you know that. Man,
Do I want to?
Man, you just gotta.
Do I really want to keep wearing that
on
shit?
Your head the whole time, bro. You're fucking sitting here like.
Just looking stupid. Dead ass. I don't know. The GTA 6 has to go crazy.
Yeah.
GTA 6 has to go crazy. If not, they're done for. I promise you, they're done for. I can guarantee you that.
Unless they pop out with another Red Dead.
Nah, like Red Dead low-key looks pretty crazy. Red Dead 2, my homie's playing it right now. It looks pretty nuts, bro.
They've been playing Red Dead for like the longest.
Nah, Red Dead 2 just came out in like 2019 or 18 or some shit.
Exactly, bro.
That's not that bad though compared to GTA 5, dog.
Bro, you see how far that is? That's 6 years, 5 to 6 years, bro.
Nah, trust, I'm with you on that for sure. It's just like, I don't know. It's still not as long as GTA 5 though, but Red Dead 2 looks great. They're gonna have to take everything from GTA 5 and everything that they just improve it. Take everything that they just did with Red Dead 2 a couple years ago, enhance the fuck out of that, and then take and just make a whole new baby with GTA 6 out of that. That is just a hybrid baby of Red Dead 2 physics and engine and cleanliness and smoothness with GTA style and aesthetics, and then turn it up to 11 and a half.
But the map is gonna be all 4 or 5 GTA maps
put
combined
together
into one, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a powerful ass server. And you're talking about every building you can walk inside of, bro.
If they don't put fast travel in that game, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a kid anymore. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive around that whole damn city every single time. Don't get me wrong. It'll be cool like that during that first campaign playthrough and stuff, or maybe not even, because like I didn't like driving from like the city all the way to Trevorville in GTA 5.
All the way up north and shit, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you have a nice car too, you're fucking hitting shit,
yeah,
bro.
You know, you're hitting stuff all the way there. You know, you had to become a decent ass driver. But I don't know, the game's got to be crazy for real.
Fast.
Piggybacking off of like coding and all that, I seen something that actually sparked my interest, and I feel like should really be talked about and brought to light a little bit, or even a lot of it actually, because when I think about AI, it's always thought about in like a bad sense. You know, AI is going to take over the world, the robots, iRobot type deal, you know, apocalypse of Terminator type style. So AI is finally being used in a good light. There's an engineer student. I'm gonna grab her name right here. Just give me about 2 seconds. But what she did is actually crazy remarkable, and like I definitely want to talk about it. I'm gonna actually diabolically eat this name up. Like it's gonna be really bad. Please excuse me, but it's Priyanjali Gupta. She's an engineering student, and she built an AI model that translates American Sign Language into English instantly. I will be the first to say that is one of the craziest headlines that I've seen, and that is one of the most like captivating breakthroughs that I've seen in a long time. For real. Because
it's dope.
When I be on Twitter a lot, and what I see on Twitter is AI being used for horrible pictures of people with 6 fingers, 4 eyes, 2 noses,
some weird shit,
crazy vibes going on, or it's like these lewd, nasty anime pictures, or people are making Steve Harvey crying in the club.
Yeah,
now there's this trend right now. They're taking people's pictures and turning them to black and Chinese or white people. They're using AI in this horrible sense.
What the fuck?
They're gonna now they want to use AI to rewrite the scripts for people on TV shows and movies. Which
that might be a time saver right there, though.
A time saver?
Yeah.
A time saver. But nonetheless creativity's out the window with that.
Yeah.
Creativity, like human authentic creativity is out the window with that.
Yeah.
Which brings me to this point.
Here's the thing, compared to AI, because they don't have feelings like us. Like you feel that love while they don't feel no love, bro. So it's making, fucking, I don't know, bro. People are just fucking thinking different shit, bro. That's it. People are thinking different shit.
Because AI is just being used in a bad light, though. Everybody's doing dumb stuff with it besides making games and stuff.
They just shine a bad light on there.
Like, don't get me wrong. AI in video games, I'm all for it. It just helps out progress the game's mechanics and physics and how it's engineered and coded and whatnot. Like, I'm cool with them, like, getting a more advanced breakthrough in the technology of AI through gaming, because that's just a very simplistic level. But when you get into something where they're just bullshitting, and now you got artists that are just making their cover arts with AI and stuff now. Yeah. We're both artists. Yeah. I don't like to use AI for my stuff.
Hell no.
The only thing that I've ever used AI for exactly is to just mess around, to do BSing. Nothing that I've ever put out there has ever been AI generated, templated. So I'm just like, it's this weird energy of AI this, AI that, and it's all
people are paying for it too.
And they're paying for it, and it's all essentially garbage.
Yeah.
Like, when you're talking about this is what I want them to use AI for. When they're doing this, and you could put up sign language and,
and or different languages too.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get to a point where, and so she also says, and I'm gonna read a little bit of the article here. Just bear with me. Just give me a little bit so I can let it load in. Yeah. I don't really want to talk too much about where it's credited from, or because I can't actually back them up if it's very credible or not. But this is what I'm seeing about. It's Priyanjali Gupta. Her AI model can detect 6 ASL signs, which is thanks, I love you, yes, no, and the 2 other ones are undisclosed. I just can't find them as of right now.
Yeah.
But this is great. The driving factor for her to do it was her mom. It was her mom.
Her mom. It's dope as fuck.
Like, crazy, great story, dude.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
This is the best success story. Somebody make a movie out of this.
The feeling that she feels is like somebody who fucking finally made like robotic shit, like or not robotic, mechanical shit. Because there's a difference between robotic and mechanical.
Anybody who ever wanted to please somebody or please their parents, like, that's it right there. So it was something her mom told her to do, and like she also said that's a statement that is echoed by most Indian moms, trying to just make like a little one-offy joke.
Yeah.
Gupta's a third-year computer science student specializing in data science from the Vellore Institute of Technology, Tamil Nadu. She taunted me, but basically said one day, like, what could I do with my knowledge and skill set and then she was like, after that, the idea of inclusive technology struck me. It triggered a set of plans, and from then on, she had her idea. And she created the AI model I'm just gonna, if anybody out there actually knows it, I will just reference it. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's the TensorFlow Object Detection API. It makes use of transfer learning through a pre-trained model. So I'm basically just assuming something in a computer is able to detect by the hand signs what it means and translate it to English, and then
on the spot, not a delay.
Yeah, like on the spot. This isn't, they're stating. Hold on, though. Let me read into it because I'm not too sure on exactly how quick it is.
Yeah.
But the data set's made manually, just by collecting files, and like they're basically doing all this now by hand without using any AI to add into it. It's all handcrafted and just really just doing it off of the grit of understanding and learning technology and how these dynamics work within the technology and the AI. So it also says in here that bear with me, I'm sorry. I just really want to find the
so we're not spinning out no false information. That shit's dope, bro.
She credited her model inspiration to data scientist Nicholas Renaudy, his video on real-time sign language detection, and I'm assuming that real-time
is like the same process of a brain.
Yeah, it would have to be the same process of how we just process things in our brains and how it functions, and then through the AI, I'm assuming that's their system. Dang. You know, that's what it's called, and this guy was, I'm assuming, probably the start of it, and he was like the kicking off, and she was the nail in the coffin of just like figuring this kind of stuff out. You know, he was like the root, and she like ended up being like the bark on the tree type of deal, or like the leaf, you know. And so now I found it. The model for now is trained on single frames, so it's not at videos exactly instant yet, but so when you put 2 frames on a screen and you tap between them, it catches those immediately. So if I go through between I love you, thank you, yes and no, it's going to detect those instantly as I go through them. So
word by word.
Yeah, what are we getting? Probably like a 1.7 millisecond delay, probably like a 2 to 3 millisecond delay on switching frames. So, but it also does say here in the article, to detect videos, the model has to be trained on multiple frames, and apparently she is currently researching on it for long short-term memory networks. They have been considered as the efficient solution to solving the sequence in this predicted problem in data science. And I just want to tip my hat for real, because
coming up with some insane shit like that, bro.
That's the start of all this shit. I always envisioned Google Translate to where I could put in a pair of earbuds and somebody who speaks.
Was it a video, like a future like video or a movie? But like I seen a video like that. They put a headphone in, and it's just as they're talking, it's coming into their language into their ear.
That's what I'm saying. And they're like, I don't know exactly what that is. I wish I knew what you were referencing, real spiel. But that's what we're getting towards, to that point. Like, she's the start, like the guy who originally started it, which was, I'm assuming this is the Nicholas guy, and then Gupta, just those two things happening,
finishing the job,
like for real, and then somebody else is gonna see it, and now they're like, oh, we're
just gonna add on to it, bro.
You know, and it brings us to now. We'll get to that point where we can put in the earbuds, and I can go to Japan or Egypt, China, Romania, talk to anybody there.
But
and there's no language barrier anymore. You know how much how that would captivate, how it could captivate the world if there was no more language barrier. Language barrier has been a thing since biblical times.
I don't know, bro.
Once you break a language barrier, I don't know. It gets crazy though.
People could turn into fights because people don't like certain people. Different shit on that, bro. Different.
It's wild though. I think it's just it's definitely breathtakingly like amazing just to see something like that. When you see like somebody's doing sign language and an AI, a computer is detecting and turning it into English in real time.
This is the future, bro.
It's the future for real. We're headed towards the right space, and I love seeing something like that because, like I said, when you go amongst the foul-ridden parts of social media and AI is being used for this and that and that and this and shitty artist works and bad album covers and cover arts and stuff, you know? It's nice to see that it's being used in a light like this, or where it's not blowing us up as Terminator robots taking over the world. But this is the start of that.
Well, yeah, it could be, bro.
I wouldn't. It's definitely the start of that, but not this exact thing. I don't want to tip it like that. I want to tip it in the right sense, and it's very tippable. That was the cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like all these other things that we're talking about or that we always have talked about, but like that was one of like the better things to see on the headlines on the trending, for sure.
Hell yeah! Instead of like all this bullshit that is going on right now.
And that's kind of where I wanted to bring today's podcast, of just like not really talking. We hit headlines, but like I'm not gonna lie, after this there's not really, I don't have anything headline Like, there's no headline after this. There's 3 honestly deep dive questions. There's 3 deep dive questions, and I do want to. Actually, we are gonna start something. Dubclubtv's first segment is starting here right now. You've seen it everywhere, I'm sure.
Yeah,
this
man.
or that. Would you rather? It's gonna be more of a this or that style.
Yeah.
But we're gonna call it something different. We'll come up with our own this or that name for the segment soon. But we're gonna start this or that, and they're gonna be some deep diver questions. You know, I don't want to just leave everything up to just headlines and topics, and nobody gives a shit about mine or your opinion on topics. But for the most part, people like to hear about these things. But you know what? Let's dig deep. Let's get deeper with this. You know what I'm saying? All right. How do we start this? You want me to go first, or would you like to go first? You want me to go first?
All right. So, free will or destiny?
That's a loaded question. I think free will or destiny is definitely a loaded question, because I'm big into that anime stuff, and destiny is a big thing in that. But I feel like I definitely have to go with free will. I feel like every human, every man, every woman, every child, everything out there, every human out there is just born with free will. I think destiny is more of a folklore, fairy tale kind of trope.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really have any like common, like rooted ground to it. It's just kind of, I don't know. I feel like destiny is just a little toss-uppy. It's not really there, you know. It could be there, it couldn't be. What if you're egotistical and you think your destiny is something, but your destiny is really just some average ass, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I feel like destiny is not really, but free will is obviously more freeing. It's free will is just,
you just do what
it's
you
just
want.
you. It's literally just you know?
That's facts. All right.
Next one. I'm ready for the next one.
Inherently good or inherently evil?
Inherently good, 100%.
Hell yeah, bro. Why would you want to be evil?
I would. The only reason I would think somebody would respond for inherently evil against inherently good is just for monetary gain, and at that point, you're already lost.
No, you lost.
So honestly, inherently good every time.
Hell yeah.
Every single time.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All right. So nature or nurture?
What about nurture within nature? Yeah. What twist? Why can't we just nurture nature? Why does it have to be or? I know this is the segment, but nature or nurture? I feel like I don't really understand. I feel like that has a deeper meaning than the question.
Yeah, for what I'm thinking about it is like, I'm thinking about
actual nature,
like an animal, bro. I'm thinking about an animal. Like, are you gonna let nature do its course, or are you gonna nurture it, and you take your own course with it?
I'm just gonna I have to look this up.
That shit is a little deep right there.
I like this one. I really do. The expression nature versus nurture describes the question of how much a person's characteristics are formed by either nature or nurture. Nature means innate biological factors, namely genetics, while nurture can refer to upbringing or life experience more generally. I don't know. That's a loaded one, bro. That's really a loaded one. Because I'm really going to get into this.
I'm going to pick the or, you
know. In the context of the nature versus nurture debate, nature refers to biologically heredity, and genetic predispositions inherited by individuals from their parents at birth. This includes physical characteristics such as eye color, facial. Nurture, in the context of the nature versus nurture debate, is used to describe environmental factors that influence an individual's development. Honestly, I think I would have to go with.
I'll just go nature, bro.
I would have to go with nurture, because I feel like my shit, like how my life is or how I've like grown up isn't based off of like, because that's basically what it says, right? Like everything's come like genetics. Yeah, everything about me is like genetics, but like your mindset's not genetic. Like how you act isn't genetic. So that's why I think like the nurture is more of me, because that's like it said like individual development, like parenting style, educational experience.
Yeah.
You know, like influences, like that's, you know, the other thing is like just physical characteristics and shit like that. I would probably have to put it at nurture then. I don't know where the hell you were, so if you just want to like scroll, it should be in that area though, so if you could just scroll back to that spot.
Alright, so plan ahead or live in a moment?
It's hard to plan ahead. Just to answer realistically, it's really hard to plan ahead. Living in the moment can really screw you up though. I mean, I've lived that. I'm literally living that. So like I've lived in the moment for a long time, and
yeah, that shit fucks you up.
Yeah, I mean it does me right, it does me good, it does me wrong, does me bad. It all happens.
Yeah.
I would probably what was the question again? What was the question again, brother man? I need the fucking question again.
I forgot. Goddamn, how did I forget? Plan ahead or living in the future? I mean, live in the moment, not future. Live in the moment.
It's 2024 now. For where I want to be and for who I need to be.
Plan ahead.
Plan ahead.
Yeah.
Plan
when
ahead.
You're younger, you can live in the moment.
Yeah, when I was younger.
But it depends though, bro. Because if you plan ahead when you're younger, you become successful quickly.
Yeah.
And then
that's big
you're
facts.
living in the moment.
That is big facts. I can't say nothing about that. That is like
it
big
just
big
depends
facts.
on your age. Alright, so ask for permission or ask for forgiveness.
I've learned to realize, unless it's the most dire situation, like super extremely severe or serious, always ask for forgiveness. It's always ask for forgiveness. I've lived my life on that ask for permission, and it don't go the way I want it to, or it just gets sideways, or it just doesn't go the way I want it to, basically.
Yeah.
When I end up, like, perfect example, just a quick one. If I come into work and then tell work, yo, let me go run out real quick to grab some Red Bulls, they're not going for that. They're like, nah, bro, you at work.
Yeah.
Clock in. Before I get to work, I'm finna go grab me some Red Bulls. Whatever time I end up getting there, I'm finna get there. And then I'll clock in. Then, okay, what are we gonna do here? Are you gonna send me home because I went and got Red Bulls? Or are you gonna let me work? Ask for your forgiveness instead of that permission.
Yeah.
Unless it's something completely different. Always ask for consent.
Yeah, facts.
Always.
Facts.
Ask for consent.
Facts.
Was that 5?
Yeah, that's 5.
That was 5? All right, that was my 5 this or that for today's segment. I got 5 coming up for the boy.
What's the time at right now?
Oh, we're about to be at an hour.
All right.
So we're decent.
Yeah.
Pursuit of individual happiness or personal sacrifice for betterment of society? That's tough. That's a loaded, conflicted, controversial question.
So
it's basically saying, are you a good person or are you an asshole? Basically.
So with me, I would do what's it again? I know I'd do the second one, but I need to rehear it again.
Pursuit of individual happiness or personal sacrifice for betterment of society?
Personal sacrifice for the betterment of society.
Yeah?
Because all in all, bro, like, I just want people to, like, you know, to dream, to live out their dreams, to get better as a person type shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't need that personal success, because in my own essence of my head, bro, the personal success is of everybody else pulling through through their actions because of me.
And them getting that like gratification.
Exactly.
Them
bro.
getting that gratification is your gratification at that point.
Exactly, bro.
Is the success.
I
is
don't
the
really need the
personal
credits.
success.
But like then you can say, how come you just don't write music for other people? Because I want to do my own stuff too, you know.
Yeah.
It's not.
You
Like,
can still sacrifice personally for the betterment of society without writing for other people.
Exactly, bro. So that's what that is, bro.
That I would definitely agree with that. Is that locked in answer for that one?
Yeah, that's how I am, bro.
Hell yeah. Next one, heart or mind? It's a little loaded.
Mind.
Heart or the mind?
So
the
your
heart
mind,
or the mind?
So your mind thinks about everything, but your heart feels everything. So what's more real?
Who makes the decisions?
What's more real? The thought or the touch? That's all it is. Thought or the touch?
The thought. I think
Fact.
the thought.
Yeah, that's facts. I was gonna say.
Because that's like how you're putting it, but I'm trying to think of it more general, and it's just like the thought is more. It's there.
Yeah.
And the thought isn't.
It could be a physical thing, but it could also be like a mental thing too.
The heart gets conflicted. The heart gets blinded a lot.
Yeah.
The heart feels emotion. When you need to make logical decisions and have some like thought out conversations, you can't bring the heart into that. That's got to just be all the mind.
Yeah. It just depends on what scenario and
That's another.
That's it.
Factors definitely change depending on the scenarios.
Yeah.
For that one for sure. But overall, though, the heart of the mind. Without the factors, even though the factors definitely play into how you answer the question.
I think I do.
Still, the heart of the mind.
Bro.
The mind.
My mind.
The mind is a strong one. Yeah, I would definitely agree.
Can mean more than what just a touch is.
For sure. Like,
but yeah.
My take is like the heart. The heart is cool, but the mind's finna like let me oversee what the heart is gonna do, like what the heart wants.
Facts.
The heart may want one thing, and
it could be. It's just a bounce back and forth.
But then like the thought. I think the thought just keeps me clear. I think the thought just keeps me more clear, and because even in my thought, the heart's there. Yeah. So that's why like the mind doesn't really choosing that doesn't really bother me as much as like choosing the heart, to where it's like everything is just fueled off of like emotion and like how I feel and like my heart and where my heart's at. Which, like I said, my heart's in my mind, so I would,
Yeah.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. No negative emotions or full range of emotions.
Then that means like happy, sad.
Yeah, so basically like you can't, you're just kind of monotone with your emotions.
I want full range, bro. Full range.
Yeah, full range.
Because if you only have one emotion, like no negative,
I know
you have no negative. That means you can't get sad, you can't get depressed, you can't
none of that.
You can't get no humanly feelings, bro. And they would just make you into like people would think you're a robot, bro. You're gonna go to a funeral, everybody else is crying, and you're sitting there smiling.
Yeah, like that's just mad weird. or you have just like no sense of like empathy.
Yeah,
you're just very non-empathetic. It's just weird, awkward,
Yeah,
I definitely I agree with that. I could agree with that for sure. I wouldn't. Like, you have to experience high highs to have low lows. You have to have low lows to experience high highs.
Exactly.
So like without a full range,
the game is, bro. It's like yin and yang, bro.
Yeah, that's why it's there. Gotta have the good and the bad, and the bad and the good. It's all together. But that's why the highs feel so high, because you've experienced those low lows, and that's why the lows feel so low, because you don't know what you felt like at that highest high.
Yeah.
And they both have to happen, because if you never experienced any of them and you were just right in the middle, you'd be flatlined. You'd be bored. You just nothing.
Yeah.
It's just nada. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not laughing at it.
No,
like,
I swear. Look at when you look at I forget. I don't know what this is called. Your heart line, your heart waves. The beep beep, that shit. When your shit going, you get this.
Yeah, it's pretty much a wave.
When you're experiencing like high BPM heart rates, beats per minute, those waves go up. Yeah. Your high highs, your low lows, because they get real high and they get real low.
Yeah,
you're still alive. Once that bitch flatlines, you're dead.
You can't do it anymore.
That's my analogy for that one. Like, real spit, you have to have the high highs or the low lows, or you'll be flatlined.
That's real shit right there.
For real.
Real ass shit.
Physical health or mental health? Mental health. My men out there, keep your heads up. For real. Yeah. My women too. Yeah, keep your heads up. Bro. Everybody. Mental health is a gigantic thing, and I don't mean to overtake your question, but I just wanted to say that.
Mental health, bro.
Physical health is cool. Stay fit. Stay tuned with your body. Stay one with your temple. But your temple's up here too. There's a strong temple up there.
You gotta have your brain good before your body can get good. Before it gets good, bro.
Facts.
Like, dude,
you can't even be in the right mind space to make your physical health good if your mental health isn't there.
Like, dude,
you don't even care about your physical health if your mental health isn't there.
Like, dude, mental health plays a big role in, like, guys, in society today, because, like, girls will sit there and fucking want this, but they want to be a thought before they want to be this, or they want to be this before they do that type shit.
And they're just destroying a guy along the way.
Exactly. You're just taking this dude along. You're just ripping his heart apart. Like, you're breaking his mind down, dude. The shit that he never thought would happen, bro. And it's just all those different factors can, like, just knock your fucking mind down, bro. Like, crazy, bro.
For real.
And
even like that's like the relationship intimate side of mental health.
That's not even going for, like, society wise.
Not even going
day-to-day shit, bro.
For child abuse, child neglect. I mean, domestic violence,
bunch of factors,
domestic abuse, verbal abuse.
Yeah.
I mean, just overall neglect in any form. Rape.
Anything that's not good, bro.
Any of that.
Anything.
All that fuels and breeds a mental health issue, a mental health problem. If you have mental health problems, go seek out, go get some help. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Me too.
I've always been an outlet. If anybody knows me, like, personally, like I'm an outlet for real.
Yeah.
It's way deeper and way bigger than what you're going through. And what you're going through, I'm not saying that it's something small. It's the most important thing. I mean, you're talking about your life.
Exactly, bro.
But whatever situation you're in, or whatever the case may be, I guarantee you there's a brighter side to that. There's a greener side. The grass is greener.
Your successful day will come, bro. You just can't. Don't lose faith, bro. That's it. Don't lose faith in yourself. If you lose faith in yourself, you lose yourself.
Keep that solid, rigid mindset of just, like, you got people who love you and want to see you here and don't want to see you gone, and maybe that's selfish to them, but imagine how selfish that is to you.
Yeah, what they're feeling.
You know that you got. What about your mom? What about your dad? People don't have families. God bless you who don't. And there could and will be somebody for you there one day. Yeah. Someday. There is. They're there. If you need the help, get it. I know it's tough. Get it.
Facts.
It's there. There will be a way bigger episode and segment and
on this
dedicated to this. But this is just off the rip,
touch, bro.
This is off the rip. This ain't even on the topics, bro.
Yeah, facts.
This ain't even on the topics for real.
It was on the.
This is just off the strength of what we was just talking about. Like,
this or that.
It's always better and bigger on the other side.
Facts.
Let somebody help you make it there.
Exactly.
Because this ain't. It's not.
Everybody gets help, bro.
It's not the darkest hole.
Everybody gets help, bro. Not a lot of people do that shit on their own. Like the way that they're shown, they either learn that. Either way, you're learning it. Regardless, you learn it your own way, or you're influenced by somebody else, and your own way is based off an influence of somebody else. So it's your own direction, but it's the same essence. But like, you guys need anybody to talk, bro? Got you, bro.
We here.
Got you, bro.
Clearly, just because this randomly came up in the podcast, just as a talk, we'll put the mental health hotline down below in the description.
Yeah. And
we'll try to make it a more prominent thing as this continues to go on. Mental health overall is just, it's definitely it's a detriment to our society as we grow as a society, and it's only getting worse. The percentages are getting higher. They're not deafening to any degree, and all we can do is just bring it to a more aware point and just talk about it everywhere we can and try to help as many people as we can.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, I'm doing it on a personal level, and all I can do is just try to help to continue to do it on a bigger scale, on a more elevated platform like this, and hopefully it just hits the millions and millions of people out there.
Yeah. We're always there for you guys, bro.
Yeah, and
always there.
I'm not gonna lie, the other things that we had to talk about are kind of subservient to this last final topic, so I will go as far to say I'm done here.
Yeah, I'm done too.
I
think this is gonna conclude the podcast.
This will close out episode 8. We've had y'all here for a great time.
Great.
We've had some good talks. We've had some serious talks. I appreciate you, TG, for having some good ass talks with me today. I like this one a lot.
Good.
You know?
I fuck with it, bro.
I like the things that were talked about. It was,
hell yeah, bro.
To me, it wasn't as basic or Hollywood as all the other, like, you know.
Yeah, as everybody else. It's more authentic.
And I get it. Everybody likes to do the trope of talking about mental health and, you know, stuff like that. But I know for a fact, like, what we both do in our personal time with, like, people around us and how we act with them. And I'm not looking for a scratch on the back. If I wanted to scratch on the back, I would have acted like that for real.
Yeah,
trust me, you know.
Or a pat on the back. Type shit, bro.
This topic is not what that's for. Trust me.
This is gonna conclude the podcast.
This is gonna conclude this one. I appreciate y'all.
Episode 8.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 8. Dubclubtv. Tune back in.
Bro.
We in it.
We in this bitch. We out this bitch.
Yeah. Gang.